Conflict is a strange thing. If it is done on behalf of a person's concerns or ideals, they'll often support it. If they cannot understand it, people often vigorously oppose fighting. It's human nature. Conflict is uncomfortable. This is the same for leaders that commit their nation's military to fight in an effort to further a political agenda or protect a national interest. Even though those leaders do not feel the pain of a bullet, bomb, or blade, they do experience the ripple effect of war, one of the ugliest parlays man embarks upon. Actions humans commit in the name of combat on the battlefield can be the most inhumane things imaginable. Our military, while charged with fighting our enemies to keep them at bay, is also expected to stand as a deterrent to those who wish us harm, and to serve as impromptu statesmen for America both here at home and abroad. The American military has fought in about 100 wars and skirmishes on our soil and others since we gained our independence in 1776. Those battles claimed the lives of more than 1.3 million American soldiers. Memorial Day is the day we remember them, the hundreds of thousands of protectorates that did not come home. These brave souls, sons and daughters, husbands, sisters, strangers, and neighbors, paid the price to give us the freedom to enjoy our hamburgers, steaks, and beachfront strolls on this annual pilgrimage to officially start summer. The sergeants, ensigns, airmen, and gunnies died to help prevent our enemies from stopping our enjoying that end of May merriment. Oddly, those sacrifices made in some of the most inhospitable places on earth also ensured our liberty to choose to honor or disagree with the efforts that caused those sacrifices. I was once told, no one hates war more than a warrior. People don't want to fight it. Mothers don't want their children endangered by it. War's opponents don't want the conflict engaged in at all. Still, it is necessary sometimes, despite the high price demanded by the circumstances. Military members know that price and understand the reasons. I've met many of these daring people. They were friends, relatives, and strangers, but they generally all had one thing in common. They loved this country. They may not have always believed in the politics of the day, but they were willing to die for the ideals our founding fathers bequeathed upon us. Without the willingness to put everything on the line, enemies win, whether they're terrorists, tyrants, or overzealous kings. Our centuries of freedom have stopped the bloodthirsty efforts of people like Hitler, Bin Laden, and Pancho Villa. It's hard to imagine how different our lives might be had military members not been willing to sacrifice everything to stop the most violent characters that dot our world. Those we honor this holiday sacrificed it all in places like Guadalcanal, Grenada, and Georgetown. They braved battles in far-flung cities like Calais, Kirkuk, and Cadiz. So, when you take a moment this Memorial Day to remember those we honor, remember they are part of the reason you are free to remember them. They helped prevent despots from denying Americans like you the ability to live your life as you do today. It is an honor to remember them, as it was an honor for many of the thousands upon thousands of men and women to lay down their lives so that we who came behind them could enjoy freedom and have an opportunity to live long and prosper.